Hello everyone, this is Christian from Blind Spectrum, and today we will be doing the second lesson video where we talk about how to connect the Brailliant BI 32 to JAWS. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's get started. So currently I am on the Humanware support page, which a link to this page will be in the description below because I want to make this as easy as possible. So I'm going to press the R key until I hear it say main region.
Wrapping to top, navigation region, main region.
Okay, so now I'm in the main region. So in this area, it'll give me a list of products to where I can find support questions or download and install drivers for. So I'm going to down arrow until I hear it say Brailliant BI.
List of 22 items. Bullet link Braille note touch. Bullet link Braille note apex. Bullet visited link Brailliant BI. Brailliant.
So I'm going to press enter.
Enter. Humanware home low vision aids for Mac.
And then I am going to do R again until I hear it say main region.
Wrapping to top, navigation region, main region.
And then I'm going to do a links list.
0.
Oh, first, let me turn my numpad off.
Numlock off. F8.
Oh,
Links list dialog.
there we
Links
go.
list.
So to do a links list, for those who don't know, it's insert F7 or JAWS modifier key F7 because it can be insert or caps lock depending on if you're using desktop or laptop mode. Now another way to do this is just by tapping the tab key excuse me, until you hear it say latest version of Brailliant BI driver. So I'm going to go ahead and down arrow until I hear it say that.
Account. Humanware. Home. Blindness. Low vision. Support. Resources. About US/1. Braille note touch. Braille note. Brailliant BI. Enabling tech. Explore. Humanware communicator. Humanware mount battery. Mac connect. Prodigy. Connect 12. Smart view. Smart viewer. Smart view. Deaf blind commute. Tracker breeze. Victor reader track. Victor reader stratus. Victor reader street. Other products. Useful links. Download most recent Brailliant BI PC drivers and firmware.
So I'm going to press enter.
Enter. Alert. Downloading 4.7 megabytes. Brailliant BI tools left. Paran 3 right. Alert. Download complete.
So now it just downloaded a small file called Braille tools or Brailliant tools, which will be in my downloads folder, and I'm going to alt tab until I hear it say downloads.
Alt tab. JAWS Professional. Alt tab. OBS 2.1. Alt tab. Downloads. Downloads. Items view
Okay. So I'm going to down arrow until I hear it say Braille.
BS Promos. BS Logo Vid. Brailliant BI tools.
Brailliant BI tools. So I'm going to go ahead and press enter to open it.
Enter. Braille Terminal Tools dialog. This tool let you install the USB serial driver, the drivers for JAWS, and can also be used to update your Brailliant's firmware when new versions are available. The USB serial driver is necessary if you want to connect your Brailliant BI and Braille Note Apex displays using a virtual serial COM port over the USB connection. The USB serial driver is also required if you want to update the firmware of your Brailliant BI display. Install USB serial driver for Brailliant BI and Braille Note Apex button. To activate, press spacebar, Alt plus U.
So what it's pretty much saying is that I need to install a special software that will allow JAWS and the the Brailliant BI in order to have them communicate correctly and have the Braille pop up on the display. So I'm going to go ahead and press spacebar because this first option
Install
right
USB
here,
serial driver for Brailliant BI and Braille Note Apex button. To activate, press spacebar, Alt plus U.
the download serial driver, is what we're going to want to use. So we're going to go ahead and press spacebar to activate.
Space. Yes button. To activate, press spacebar, Alt followed by Y. Space. Device driver
So what just happened is that it popped up with a screen saying, do you want to install this driver? And I just clicked yes.
Tab. Cancel button. Shift tab. Next greater button. To activate, press space. Please wait while the drivers install. This may take some time to complete. Cancel button. To activate, press escape. Braille Terminal Tools dialog.
I went through and pressed next, which would install the driver, but I already have the driver installed, and it's not a good idea to have more than one instance of the driver open. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and escape out of the tools.
Escape, downloads, items view.
And now I'm going to do Insert J to bring up the JAWS user interface.
0. Numlock off. JAWS Professional.
Now I'm going to press the Alt key.
Menu bar, options. To navigate, press left or right arrow. Menu, options menu.
And now in the options menu, I'm going to go down until I hear it say Braille ...
Voices submenu. V. Braille ... L.
Now I'm going to press spacebar to open up this dialog box.
Space.
Or enter.
Enter. Leaving menus. Braille basic settings dialog. The active Braille display is no display. Default Braille display : combo box. Focus 3 of 3. To change the.
So now I'm going to type press tab until I hear it say advanced.
Tab. Modify settings. Tab. Add Braille display ... button.
I'm sorry. Add display.
Space. Select components dialog. Select the Braille components you want to add or modify. List 1 list view. Focus checked. 1 pack mate display not checked. Braille light left parental models right Power Braille 40 not checked. Power Braille 65/80 not Optilec Alva BC6 not checked. Aziz not checked. Iris not checked. Time not checked. APH Refresher Braille 18 Bomb Pronto Braille display not checked. Bomb Super Vario Braille display not checked. Bomb Uni Braille display not checked. Bomb Vario Connect Braille display not checked. Bomb Vario Pro Braille display not checked. Eco Braille X64 not checked. Handy Tech left paren signed right paren not checked. Braille Edge not checked. HIMS Braille not checked. Braille No Touch not checked. Brailliant BI not checked.
So here where it said Brailliant BI, we're going to go ahead and press the spacebar.
Space. Checked.
And then we're going to press tab.
Tab. Read only edit. This Braille display connects through a serial, USB or Bluetooth port. Use your reading keys to read the text. Alt plus D. Tab. Next greater button. To activate, press spacebar.
So as you heard, it says it can connect via Bluetooth or USB, which means that we have some options in order to use the Brailliant BI. So I'm going to go ahead and click next.
Space. Set options for the Focus display. The Focus Braille displays connect through a USB port. The Focus 40 Blue Braille display connects through a USB port or Bluetooth. Select the out.
So the Focus Braille display, which is made by Freedom Scientific, needs to be checked, assuming that you are going to be using it. It's preferred that you always keep that check because Freedom Scientific makes JAWS and the Focus Braille display. So it's always a good idea to have that check because sometimes somewhere down the road you might get one and those are plug and play right out of the box. So we're going to go ahead and tab until we hear it say next.
Tab. Less back but tab. Next greater button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt space. Set options for the Brailliant BI display. This Braille display connects through a serial, USB or Bluetooth port. Select the output port edit combo. USB. 1 of 2. To set the value, use the arrow keys or type the value. Alt plus P. Computer Braille. COM3. USB. COM3.
So it's asking what the output I want. For now, I'm just going to have it set to USB.
USB.
So that way, everything's easy on myself and for you guys.
Tab. Less back button. To tab. Next greater button. To activate, space. Select the Braille display that you want to use each time you start JAWS. If the Braille display does not appear in the list, choose the back button and then select the Focus. Brailliant BI.
So I'm going to change it to Brailliant BI because I want that to be my default.
Tab. Less back button. To tab. Finish button. To activate,
So then
press
I'm going to press
spacebar.
finish.
Space.
Alright, so now I'm going to bring up the JAWS
Braille
interface.
basic settings dialog. The active Braille display is Brailliant BI. Escape. JAWS Professional.
And now I'm going to plug in my Brailliant BI. And it says on the display, it says JAWS Professional, which is exactly what I need it to say. And it says JAWS Professional 18, which is exactly what I want, which is absolutely perfect. And depending on what version of JAWS you have, it'll say JAWS Professional, JAWS Home, and then a version number, which is perfectly fine. Just a couple things to remember. We do have a couple of other channels. We have our main blind spectrum channel, where you'll find our review videos, our announcements, and a couple different things along that line. On our Spectrocast, that's where you will find all of our different podcasts, both that are a professional-based one where we talk about different assistive technologies, or we'll talk about different IT technologies, or talk about what it's like to be a blind person in today's world. Serious or lighter topics as far as that goes, or where you can find our game nights where we play different tabletop games. But if you're going to be watching the tabletop games, keep in mind those are after hours, so to speak, and so those are for 18 or older. Just like for all of our videos, we greatly appreciate you watching us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell at the bottom so that way you know when we're coming out with another video. Thank you and have a wonderful day.